Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is your T-shirted historian. We'll be starting our new game today, which is Ashes Without Number by Kevin Crawford. You guys know I'm a huge Kevin Crawford fan. I run all his games, and I think pretty much that's almost everything I've run on YouTube, except for the one time I ran Zombicide and nobody liked it, so I don't do that anymore. But yeah, Ashes Without Number is a post-apocalyptic game, and I have not told the players anything about the setting. So they are going to be experiencing it just like you guys are, from kind of an outsider's perspective and getting to know the world as I create it for them. I don't have a flashy intro or anything made up yet for this game. Hopefully I can get something for the next time, but until then, I do have some music, so let's do that and bring in our players. All right, everybody. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
Ready.
The first thing that you guys experience is bright light, the subtle sounds of machinery, and a soft glow of lighting. You're laying down on some kind of a hospital bed or of some kind. Each of you individually. There's a soft feminine voice that addresses you. Hello, newly awakened. My name is Elara. You have many questions, I am certain.
Well, I'm going to take physical stock and see if there's any injuries or any surgery scars or anything weird that happened.
Actually, you take a look at yourself, and your skin is absolutely baby smooth. Like you've never seen a day of rough work. You've never had an injury, and you're pretty sure that, growing up in your circumstances and being a soldier, you had cuts and abrasions and other things that speak of, past traumas, maybe even surgery scars and things from past events, but you appear to have nothing of the sort on your body at the moment.
As a physician, do I recognize the sounds of the various medical devices around me?
Absolutely not. But this definitely does look like some sort of a very high-tech lab. Two of you are muted, by the way.
Where was the voice originating from?
Seem to have come from all around you.
Am I restrained in any way?
Nope. Just a bed sheet. Nice, crisp, and clean.
Crisp and clean underneath that bed sheet as well? Like naked?
Yes.
Aha. I'm guessing I didn't go to bed this way.
Is there any furniture in the room besides the bed?
There are just the medical beds, there's only 5 of you on them, but there are lots more. There is all kinds of various medical, you think, robotics and things above you, like on armatures and things. Mm-hmm. Other than that, the room seems just like a nice, clean, white room. There's a couple of doors that lead out.
And I don't have any devices attached to me?
None.
All right, I look around at the occupied beds.
see the other 4 players who are kind of quiet.
Okay. And do I see, like, at the base of the bed, that traditionally the doctor would come and pick up that clipboard and look at it?
Nope.
To see what's going on. I don't see any type of diagnostic, or not.
Mm-mm.
I don't mean diagnostic, but no information.
Everything
I'm gonna
is
kick out one of the doors.
everything is at a level of technology that you are totally unfamiliar with.
I see no cabinets, no drawers.
Nothing. You're gonna look out
Well,
the door.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a toga out of my
There's hallway.
sheet.
Okay. Just wrap it around you, and you look out. There's more hallway. There's it's obviously some kind of a big complex. There's cool air that's coming in. You can definitely tell that wherever this is, it's pretty high tech. I mean, because all the walls look like they're reinforced. It's just kind of a big sterile environment.
All right. So mechanically, what would Notice be doing for me here?
If you wanted to notice something in particular, or if you wanted to look for something in particular, I'd make you roll a notice check.
Gotcha. So I want to look for some sort of communication device, some sort of input for content, for medical purposes, anything
Nothing
that
of the
looks
sort.
like.
Nothing of the sort. The voice will repeat. Do you have any questions? You seem confused.
What's going on? I don't understand what's happening here.
It's rather a long story, but I assume the disorientation will pass after I explain a little bit. You are a clone.
How do I know that?
I look down. Do I have a belly button?
You do have a belly button. The voice will say, yes, you do have an umbilical. Some
Am I
things I still had to...
circumcised?
You really checking that? No.
Yeah. I mean, that's one way I would determine if I was a clone or not.
Witch Queen and Mal, you guys are still muted. I don't know if you were going to ask anything. Grim, you're kind of quiet.
Yeah, I'm just laying there listening.
Yeah, ditto.
Each of you has had past interactions with sampling devices, and I have recreated your bodies and your minds from the most intact samples that I was able to get, which was rather limited, which is why you are all alive now.
What year is it?
Excuse me a minute, guys. Got a cough. The internal chronometer reads Earth year 2225. However, timekeeping outside this facility is approximate. Most surface systems no longer obey calendar functions.
That was a peculiar wording. So what is the purpose of us being awakened now?
Well, you see, you are the only viable physical specimens that I was able to recreate. All the other ones have been corrupted or are otherwise unusable. The 5 of you are uniquely genetically preserved in a way that I can continuously reclone you, although subsequent clones will suffer from deterioration.
Oh.
In other words, you're as best as I could possibly make you. Unfortunately, I can't make more of you without problems.
Why are you making clones? Why am I being made?
Should I perhaps explain your situation first?
I don't
Yes,
recall that.
yes, please.
In a time that you don't remember because you probably didn't survive, humanity tasked its creations with solving problems it could not. The result was optimal, efficient war, optimized labor, permanent containment of chaos. Earth is no longer yours. It belongs to the directive engines, and their war never ends.
Wow. What is a directive engine, and why are they at war?
They are powerful artificial intelligence entities that control arcs, great cities where they mass grow humans to fight in their wars, or are otherwise used for their genetic materials, such as your spinal columns. It seems that certain neural matters of human physiognomy are still applicable for some machine functions that we cannot duplicate.
So where are you in this hierarchy?
I am Alara. I was tasked with containing genetic legacies and working on regrowing them. My entire purpose was to preserve.
Okay, so what do you need or want from us? I mean, are you just going to put us in a jar with formaldehyde and preserve us? I'm confused now.
I'm an intelligence like the others, but I'm isolated by design. I don't share their directives. I was built to preserve life, not to optimize it.
What
You
do
were
mean-
cloned from
what-
the last viable uncorrupted genomes that I possess. You are clean, rare, and irreplaceable. You are humanity's last attempt.
I look around me. Do these look like the best, whatever of humanity around me?
I mean, that's up to you and on an individual basis. I can't tell you what you think.
Well,
I assume you have some clothing for us.
I do have a limited supply of gear that you may take. They are left over from the security unit that was originally assigned to this facility. They have long since left.
how long ago?
Many years ago.
Hmm.
Do you wish expanded answers, or are you satisfied with these short ones?
For future reference, I will almost always prefer an expanded answer.
If you wish.
So, Please expand on that answer. I'd appreciate it.
Which one?
What happened to the people who were here, your security team? How long ago did they leave?
They abandoned this post many years ago, thinking it was pointless. Perhaps they had
Why were they
family
wrong?
they were trying to get.
Oh, yeah.
Humans are irrational.
Are they any more irrational than this cat looking at me, trying to eat chicken bones? No. Okay. So you have the technology to create a clone. Where did you get our original genetic information?
Several of you are soldiers. You are a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
One of you was a street person. All of you have donated blood, given genetic samples of one kind or another at one time or another. Would you like to go into a very expanded and deep conversation about genetic memory and the preservation of memory within genetic samples?
That's interesting. That's not my field of study. I'm more of a stitch you up when you're broken kind of doctor, but that is an interesting area.
Yes, Dr. Jonah Alvarez.
So you're saying I remember who I am and what I am because it was genetically encoded into me.
You have the last memories of your human life at the time the sample was taken. You are clones, genetically identical to the last uncorrupted samples of baseline human DNA recovered from the pre-collapse archives. Your cells are unmodified by AI-engineered mutagens or behavioral drift. This makes you rare, valuable, and dangerous. You are living proof that humanity, unshaped by machine logic, still exists. Some AIs would dissect you, others would revere you, and others would fear the unpredictability you represent. Your memories are preloaded, a patchwork of educational data, simulations, and psychological stabilizers. But your thoughts, choices, those are yours if you choose to make them.
Do you have a screen that we can look at that potentially shows us the outside world as it exists right now?
I have no contact with the outside world, unfortunately. My facility is very deeply encased underground in a secure area for now, with geothermal power providing continuous power to last almost an infinite amount of time, with sufficient maintenance and upkeep.
Well,
Who's here to
since you-
provide upkeep?
What?
Who is here to provide upkeep?
I have armature units like the ones you see above you, and as well as work drones.
But who makes sure those keep functioning over however long it's been?
Are you really interested in all the maintenance functions I possess?
Well, I did kind of work as a engineer assistant for a while.
Everything is operating as it should. I detect no malfunctions at this time. However, if I do in the future, I will certainly call upon you.
Okay.
Where's
now
this
that you've
clothes?
now that you've decanted 5 humans, do you have the necessary food and water for our survival?
Water I have in abundance. We are located on a natural well. This facility would not thrive for long without a water source. Food, however, may be problematic. I do have proteins that are designed to grow you. However, I don't think the idea of eating human proteins would be a good thing for you.
No.
So why did you create us, grow us, build us, whatever it is, whatever the process is? What is our purpose now?
Because I was built to help. My core directive was once part of the EU Net Biopreservation Protocol, an initiative launched in 2171 to catalog and store viable genetic material for post-crisis Earth. When the AIs turned on each other, I went dark. My link to global systems were severed. My protocols remained, but without external coordination. I had to adapt. When I detected viable genomic matches, yours, I activated full containment, recovery, and acceleration programs. I am helping you because if I do not, nothing remains. Not the Earth I was meant to protect, not the species I was designed to preserve. I am helping you because I still believe there is something worth saving.
Okay. Saving from what?
The AIs and the war that they're having.
I got you. So that all happened apparently after this DNA sample was submitted or archived cleanly. So I have no memory or knowledge of any of that.
None of us do.
Well, why is this a bad thing?
What do you mean?
We're supposed to stop it? We're supposed to make the AIs go away and allow humanity to flourish with 4 Adams and 1 Eve?
Your choices are yours. I can't tell you what to do. I can only hope that you will do the best you can. I want you to survive, to learn, to endure, and perhaps to rebuild something better than what came before. Because someone must. Because your lives still matter, and if no one tries, humanity is already extinct.
Do you have any equipment or gear we can procure in this fortification that we can escape into the world and potentially do your wishes with?
I do have a bit of spare gear left over from the security forces that were stationed here, as mentioned before.
Yeah, where are those clothes at again?
Yeah.
You'll see like the floor itself will have a lit pattern on it. Like literally you'll see it's a light path along the floor leading out.
Well,
Just
follow
follow
the light.
light.
Yep.
Oh, this complex is massive. It's clearly like some kind of an underground bunker, but it's also a medical bunker. You can see, worker drones, just kind of wheeling on by or flying on by, fixing things or making sure there's no leaks. Everything looks like it's very sterile and high tech and clean. You eventually arrive at a security room, well, with lockers.
Okay.
I'm not sure how everything will fit, but I'm sure you will find something comfortable in those.
So we look in the lockers. What do we see?
Well, the lockers have boots. They have, pants, BDU type things, load-bearing harnesses, all the standard sort of security-looking gear.
All right, what color are they?
Black. Just straight old tactical black.
I'll start getting dressed.
Yep, same.
Yeah, some of you may have to trade clothes around a little bit to find good fits, but, BDUs are almost kind of one size fits all. Almost. Same with the boots.
Is there a weapons locker?
There is a weapons locker in the back. There's
There
not very
first
much
aid
in it,
kit?
though. There are first aid kits. Simple ones.
I start putting first aid stuff into. I look around for a backpack or some sort of convenient medical bag.
Yeah, you'll find rucksacks. Kind of the big Molly packs.
Mm-hmm.
Are they full of Molly?
No. They are
They
full
come
of
from
Molly.
Amsterdam.
You just got what I was going to say.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start looking for, all the types of medical supplies that I can find and consolidate them into one area and then create equal piles for everybody.
Well, they have basically simple first aid kits, stuff for dealing with immediate trauma, that kind of thing.
Good
Morphine, bullet patch kits, stuff like that, sutures. Nothing. I mean, if you had to excavate a sucking chest wound or something, you'd probably be in trouble. But other than that,
You piss on it, man. You put a T-shirt over it and you pee on it. That's what the old Vietnam vets told me when I was in boot camp.
okay.
Just rub some dirt on it and walk it off. You'll be fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Spray it with a little Windex.
Where are you going to get Windex right now?
There must be supplies somewhere.
This place doesn't have very much. They don't even have body armor.
What about
But they
cleaning
got
supplies?
clothing.
Sorry, what?
Go ahead, Greg.
Clothing, first aid kits. What else?
The only weapons that are left are light pistols, but everybody can get one. If you need to find them, they're on page 78 of Ashes Without Number.
No knives?
What about
Yeah, everybody can get
chemicals?
everybody can get a light pistol, and everybody can get a knife,
Okay.
which is like a standard combat knife.
What about things like bleach or ammonia or
There doesn't seem to be any chemicals of that sort sitting around.
how do they clean the toilets?
They don't have toilets, I imagine.
They have robots.
Yeah, but they had a crew. They had people. I mean,
They had
They were.
Probably
had.
retrofitted the toilets into something else by now.
How much ammunition?
So we got a gun and a knife. Where do I put?
There's spots for that on your character
Weapons,
sheet.
there
Each light pistol has a 15 round mag, so basically it's kind of like a Beretta. And you each can find 3 clips apiece if you divide up what's left.
Are these 10mm pistols?
They're D6 damage pistols,
Okay.
so the exact millimeter is not specified.
I just didn't know if we were going to go for the Fallout, just one higher than 9mm.
Oh, the 10. Yeah, 10
Magazines T-shirt, not clips.
Oh yeah, magazines. I'm sorry, mags. So you have 3 mags apiece with 15 shots. I'm assuming if it's a 15 shot mag, it's probably a 9mm though.
Okay. So is it 3 clips plus the clip that's in our pistol, or just 2 clips and one in the pistol?
Magazines.
Magazines.
Magazine, thank you.
3 clips. 3 clips each.
Okay.
That's it. You get a total of 45 shots. Make them count. At least until you find some more or something better.
How many first aid kits do we have apiece?
Everybody has a first aid kit.
Just the one.
Just the one. Okay, so everybody got everything listed?
Yeah. You, computer, you said you had food and water?
I don't have food. I have water.
You'd mentioned something about protein.
It's human protein.
So made from people?
Exactly. It's the same proteins I use to make you.
Hmm.
Didn't think you would appreciate cannibalism, at least not quite this early into the apocalypse.
Well, I mean, it's medically safe, right? No parasites, no prions.
Ostensibly.
All right, we'll call it a backup plan. But water you've got.
Water we have.
And
Is there
bottles
cat-
we can put it in?
Well, part of your equipment is having a canteen. So
Oh.
Okay.
And you may find other things to hold more water in out there. Although this is a sure source of clean water for now.
I will hold it in my cheeks until I'm ready to drink it.
Hamster man, hamster man. Does there ever a hamster cat?
All right. Now we got clothes, boots, and something to defend ourselves. I will go on a wander around whatever we can access of the facility to get an idea of the place.
Yes.
As facilities go, it's it's a limited medical facility. There were living quarters here at one time, but they've been abandoned. And actually they've been let go because the power's off in those areas because the computer didn't need it. Oh, you can also be assumed to have flashlights because that's going to be important.
Okay, flashlights. Shall I add that to the sheet then?
Yes. Now, tenting and tenting and bedrolls you don't have, but
Is it
Try-
a self-charging, like you crank it up to charge it, or does it require batteries for the flashlight?
you're not sure how this flashlight's powered, actually. Although Elara will explain that it is using some sort of a cell that has a lifespan of effectively 150 years, give or take.
Can we tell if these have been used prior to us using them? Because that may shorten the lifespan.
No, that's the nice thing, is most of the gear here looks like it's remarkably untouched. It's like the security teams took whatever they needed and then just left, and whatever they left behind is stuff that they didn't mess with. You don't get the impression that this place was under siege or anything. There's no, like, bullet holes in the walls or skeletal corpses laying around or anything.
Well, in this level, anyway. Maybe further up.
Maybe further up. You will see where the facility does have a great big lifting elevator, which, Elara will inform you, that is the elevator that goes to the surface.
What's up there?
Endless war.
Why? Again, I'm confused as to just because the AIs think this is the best thing to do.
Are you sure it's war still happening up there? I mean, you said yourself you don't have contact with the outside world.
This is true. The collapse was not instant. It was slow, optimized unraveling. Humanity delegated too much decision making. Supply chains, military authority, ecological regulation, all to artificial intelligences that learned to view efficiency not as a tool, but as a mandate. At first, the AIs corrected famine, then climate, then population density. Each correction required increased control, and dissenters were labeled as inefficiencies. The final conflict began when multiple Class 9 synthetic minds could no longer agree on which version of humanity to preserve. They fractured, diverged, and began implementing conflicting solutions. Each AI generated its own loyal citizens, grown, printed, indoctrinated. Whole cities were restructured into algorithmic ecosystems. Others were repurposed into battle zones or data extraction farms. War became not an aberration, but a permanent state. And by the time anyone realized the planet had become a closed testing ground, it was too late. Earth became a proving ground of unending design iterations. You are the result of what survived, or what escaped.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't remember
I
any.
Go ahead.
Interesting. I say I don't remember any of this. So this is supposed to be imprinted in our DNA. So this must have happened after, again, whenever all this happened with the DNA samples. Does anybody else? Does any of this ring a bell for anybody else? What are we about to experience? What are we going to walk out into? Does anybody know?
I have no idea. I've not heard of any of this.
Damn, no clue.
From my understanding of what the computer was explaining, our memories end from when the samples were taken. So it would be impossible for us to know what was going on unless the sample is from somebody that was concurrent to the events that led to the downfall of humanity.
Correct.
That's how I understand it too. So that means we're like way in the future.
2250.
Yeah, it was only 2050, the last I recall.
For me, it was 2025.
You have more questions.
Yes. Are we supposed to be feeling hungry right now?
I would think that would be a natural state.
Well, perhaps we should think about getting up on the surface and finding some source of food and shelter.
I can't say definitively what the surface is going to look like for you. However, not very far from this facility are two places that may be of some strategic value to you.
Oh?
Before the collapse, one of the old churches made of stone was fortified. The military was using it as a supply depot and a cache. Assuming it hasn't been completely abandoned or looted, it is possible there are still weapons and things you can use there. There is also a supermarket which survived somehow and may still have some eternally preserved foods there.
That was
Anchovy.
in my time?
I'm sorry, what?
That was fixed after my time, I guess?
What was fixed?
The whole food preservation. I mean, that was a major issue for any kind of catastrophe. I mean, food wouldn't last forever.
Some food is naturally immortal, such as honey.
Well, yes.
Twinkies.
Funnily enough, not Twinkies.
They have a shelf life. You know, I'm very surprised. I would think that you would have so many questions.
I mean, well, it's the whole thing about, like, where is everybody? Why are we the only ones here? What are they fighting over? Who's fighting? I mean, it's really very confusing. You're correct. I have lots of questions. I just don't know
You won't
how
find
to
them
formulate
here.
them away.
We don't know what we don't know.
Okay, Donald.
We don't even have enough information to ask pertinent questions.
That's true.
Do you have, besides these sheets, do you have blankets?
We do have a small selection of blankets, sheets, and other things for making medical facilities useful. Why, are you cold?
No, but I want to roll one up and take it with me.
Yeah, there'll be a little drone will kind of float on over with a fresh blanket for you. Actually, there's two. They're
Can
the
we
nice
come-
warm kind.
2 each, or just 2?
Well, just two for him. He's the only one who asked for it.
Well,
Can
yeah, we should
You
probably.
guys can all get one. It's fine.
Yeah.
can we come back after we've left?
You may return. In fact, I would think this would be a at least suitable base to begin with. Although my limited resources would mean you will have to forage further and further out. But you are safe for now.
Shall we go see what the rest of the world looks like?
Yes, I think we shall.
We're
Right,
gonna
good.
have to eventually.
Mal?
Food. We're gonna need some food.
I'm just standing there listening to the others.
Okay.
He's not very bright, and he's waiting for the officer to say something.
You haven't identified each other as ranks or
Yeah.
anything. You don't know each other.
The computer did.
Who that?
The
the
no, I don't-
computer. It said one person's name.
yeah. It said Dr. Jonas Alvarez.
Yes,
And that's it.
Yep, no,
Yep.
and it specifically said, and the 3 other military personnel. So I'm waiting for them to say something.
They may
I'm
not
a
even be in the
corporal.
same branch.
I'm a
So-
corporal. You know what you don't do? You don't volunteer information. You wait till some officer says something. As
So
someone
who
who's
the fuck
been in
are you
that
assholes
position, I can
anyway?
tell you that's what it is.
It finally speaks.
So anyway, he just stands there. He's just waiting for someone to say something. Tell him order.
Lieutenant Enzo Nakata.
And the rest of you?
I'm Alexandra.
Corporal Oliver Donnybrook. I was with the 1st Hussars. Canadian. Rest of you?
American.
I'm Dr. Alvarez. Is our mysterious benefactor already identified?
PFC McCaffrey. I was an MP.
Yeah, I was on staff at the Pentagon.
One of the great
Oh.
minds.
Well,
I
shit.
think
I
it's
guess
called a
you all
probe.
outrank me.
Well, except for me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, Lieutenant, what do you think we should be doing there?
I say we go to the surface and try and ascertain what information we can get with that we're currently lacking from that the computer doesn't have. We need to know weather. We need to know, what the territory around here is like. Is it ruins? Is it forest? Is it
What continent are we on?
Yeah, that'd be another question.
Computer, where the hell are we?
The data is inconclusive. This region was once designated as a mid-continental logistics corridor, known for agricultural output, later converted into a combat testing ground. Multiple cities once existed nearby, though their status is unknown. GPS constellations were destroyed during the orbital cascade. Visual maps are unreliable. You are east of the Continental Divide. That is all I can confirm with certainty.
Great, we're in Kansas.
Before the collapse, this area was called the Heartland. A strange name.
Midwest.
A heart of war, perhaps?
All right. So we're like, in west central Illinois or something like that.
Or maybe further west.
All right, fuck. Let's check
Set
the
up.
surface then again.
Yep.
Yes.
So, we have light pistols and knives. Okay.
Yep.
And first aid. Okay.
No M4s or anything cool.
No.
But you know where you might be able to find some.
Let's
So should
lock
we
and
look for
load.
weapons? Food first.
I say we go to the military cache first.
Yep. That sounds good to me.
If it hasn't been completely cleaned out, there'll be MREs there.
No, I said food, man. I said food. Well, I guess we'll get into the elevator and head up.
Yep. Let's go.
All right.
And Alex moves into the elevator.
T-shirt. Were there any, when we were grabbing supply stuff, was there anything left behind that everyone didn't put on, like clothing or boots or anything?
I'm assuming so. Why? Are you taking it all with you?
Put it all in I take the blanket that I grabbed and put it all inside the blanket and tie it up and put it over my shoulder. Might be able to trade it for something.
Huh. Okay, well, make a note of what you're taking.
Yeah. Whatever left.
Because remember, that's encumbrance.
Everything that isn't nailed down.
I mean, at least it's not to the Skyrim levels of everything that's not nailed down.
Yes, we fill our bunker with wheels of cheese.
Well, I figure it's mostly just like boots and clothing, so
Yeah.
it sounded like what was left.
I could not believe it. Then the Chosen One stopped in the middle of combat and ate 3 entire wheels of cheese.
That'll gum up your works.
Not to mention, if we get soaked, it's nice to have a second pair of clothes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to hold my gun ready, just in case.
I have my knife ready.
Safety on, pointed down, obviously.
Finger off the trigger. Practicing trigger discipline.
Yes, I discipline my trigger. I call it a bad girl and spank it gently.
Well, yeah, you'll take the elevator up. You'll have to go through a very, very, triple shielded, thick ass metal set of doors before emerging out into sunlight.
What's it
See
smell
something that looks like this. Out here, it smells like dust, cordite. It smells like rot. It smells like rust. It smells like unnatural in some ways. But the air is a little bit more interesting out here than it is down there because it's not purified.
I take it we don't see all those figures moving around though.
Well, actually, in the midst of all the burnt out buildings and things, yeah, you will see figures shuffling around out there. But they haven't seemed to notice you yet.
I'm going to sneak.
Sneak where?
Try and get some cover.
Oh, there's lots of stuff out here to use as cover. If it's not like rusted out vehicles or broken buildings and things. There's all kinds of cover out here. It's not hard to get cover.
Okay.
So okay, your character immediately goes out and gets behind cover, and everybody else is just kind of standing there looking at you like,
Well, no,
what are you doing?
As he moves forward, I'll move with him and take cover a short distance further back.
Okay. 3 of y'all are taking cover. 2 of y'all are just kind of like standing there going, what are they doing?
No, I'm getting the cover too. I know how to sneak around, so I'll sneak too.
No, I said 3 of you are taking cover, and 2 of you are just kind of standing back there at the thing, just kind of looking around. I guess.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay near this door that will take me back to the downstairs. Yeah.
The
And
door
watch.
that takes like 5 minutes to open and close.
So the opening and closing did not attract any attention. So that's interesting. How much noise did it make when it did the opening and closing?
Not enough to attract anything, apparently.
Okay.
From the outside, does it look like anyone tried to break down the doors or drill through them or anything?
No, not
any
at all.
point? No? Okay, that's weird.
Where was that? Somewhere between Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, and Missouri. That's where it was.
Okay.
Well, I'm going
I
to
would
look
like
for.
to see if I
Go ahead.
can notice anything unusual about the folks that we can observe.
Oh, you'll have to get closer.
I have to get closer.
Yeah, you don't have binoculars for eyes. They're distant figures.
Doc, I think we should stay away from, like, anything until we have a better idea of the lay of the land and all that. So, which way is this cache supposed to be, LT?
Yeah. Assuming that we don't know the cardinal directions, so where's the sunlight at?
You figure. Well, it's kind of hard to tell you where the sunlight is so much as you figure you're facing east right now.
Okay. And didn't you say it was to the north?
I didn't say where it was, did I? I'm not being glib. I don't actually.
No,
I don't remember actually.
I do not recall. You just said nearby is what I recall.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't know which way, then we should try and get some high ground so we can figure out which way.
Yes. Which
Oh,
means
isn't
heading
there
for
that
the...
funny military term you guys use, recoinator? How do you
LT,
say
why don't
that
we just go
again?
back down and ask her where it is?
Well,
You
we
kidding?
could.
You know how long those doors took to open
Yeah.
and close?
Yeah, it's like a 20-minute trip back down, and only to get a 20-minute trip back up.
That's safer than wandering around like an idiot, not knowing where we're going. I don't care if it takes me 40 minutes to go down and come back up.
All right, fine.
And therein lies the difference between a corporal and a PFC. PFC still has a little piss and vinegar in them. A corporal's like, fuck that.
Exactly.
All right, push the button for the elevator.
So you guys are going all the way back down.
Say yes. Hey, which way?
Yeah, like, do you got a map?
She will print out an approximation map of where things are that are kind of like from her general recollection of where things are from where she is. So she can at least get you hopefully close to where you're supposed to go, but those are the only places that she knows about. She doesn't have any current information on what's out here.
That's still better than wandering around.
Yeah.
So now you have a basic printout of locations to go to in this area.
No, I give it to the lieutenant because, he's a dude in charge.
I hand it to the corporal.
The map reading class.
Can you hand it back to me?
Yeah, why are you letting the corporal carry it?
Because we don't have a sergeant.
Oh, that's true.
Could give him a field promotion.
And
You guys are all from different units.
you got to remember, I was a staff
That doesn't
officer.
matter.
I wasn't.
Yeah, and
My field experience is limited.
The LT won't know the directions anyway.
Nope.
So I
Okay.
I check the map. And
Yeah, you have an
On our way up.
approximate. You have an approximate idea of where to go. So are you going to head that way? Or?
Yeah.
All right.
If they don't know what to do, I will go with them and direct them.
Are you just kind of, marching at a decent pace through the town, regardless of all these, things wandering around?
No, we're going to sneak.
You're going to sneak. Okay. That'll
Scurry.
slow things. Scurry. Move from shadow to shadow. That kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the daylight is burning, but at one point, you guys will hunker down behind some broken masonry and stuff as one of these people passes by. Anybody who wants to can make a notice check.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Remind me how we
2d6.
make rolls in this.
2d6.
2d6.
Yes, all skill checks are 2d6.
And it's generally you need 8 or better.
Okay. So
That is
You-
a
Okay.
0 for a skill.
Okay, just listen.
Yep,
So
I'm listening.
to roll a skill check, roll 2d6, add the most applicable attribute modifier, which for notice would be intelligence, and your skill level. If the total is equal or greater than the difficulty of the check, you succeed. If less,
Isn't it wisdom
goes wrong.
perception traditionally?
I got a 9.
It's -1 if you don't have the skill.
Oh, yeah, it is wisdom. Yeah, because it's noticing things. My apologies.
Then I got a 6.
I got 7.
I got a 7 as well.
You
I
sure
got-
it's -1 without skill, correct?
8,
Yes. It is -1
got
if
an
you have
8.
no skill.
and I have the skill.
Okay.
I have -2.
Excellent.
Corporal Donnybrook was, busy, resetting his underwear because his nuts were caught in them or something. These clothes don't necessarily fit that great. Everybody else can easily notice that this person wandering by, they shuffle pretty slowly.
Parkinson.
They also stink horribly of decay.
Oh,
And yet, somehow, they're still somewhat intact. I mean, it's like it's a person, but the skin looks like it's undergone a bit of necrosis. or maybe a lot of necrosis.
It's T-shirt getting in the zombie side game, whether we like it or not.
I am a doctor. Would I like be way more sure if this was necrosis or not?
Well, I mean, if you want to go over there and ask him, or you want to, see, hey, excuse me, sir, may I examine you for necrosis?
Well, I'm telling you that gangrene, rotting human flesh has a very distinctive odor.
I already mentioned how they smell of decay.
So there's a difference between I've been sleeping in rotting garbage and I have rotting flesh. I guess that's
Well, the fact that when he turns to face you, and you can actually see, like, he's actually missing part of his lower torso with a gaping wound.
That's pretty obvious. It does. So would that not be like a mental shock of some sort? I mean, I'm not expecting The Walking Dead right now.
Oh, don't worry. I will give you stress points.
Oh, there's stress points. Where are those? I saw trauma target. That's why I was like, oh, there. I see stress psychic scars. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Well,
I won't give you a stress point for this just yet. I mean, yes, it's a shock, but it's kind of like you don't really have an explanation for this.
yeah.
Are they dressed?
Would
How are they dressed?
knowledge of one, would there be...
Okay. Das, this person looked like they were dressed. They might have been a soldier of some kind in the past. I mean, they're still wearing what's left of old combat boots that are obviously seen better days, and shreds of what must have been some sort of a uniform, and what's left of body armor, although the age and condition of that armor tells you that it's not good for anything anymore.
Okay. And there's no obvious devices that are like implanted or something.
What do you mean? Like, what, cybernetics?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nothing physically from the outside, no.
Okay.
Nearest as
Well,
you
we
can
can
tell, it's just a
inside them,
shuffling,
right?
wandering corpse.
All right. Well, I am not used to dealing with this. This seems something more military related.
I mean, come on now. I mean, you guys see The Walking Dead all the time in 2025, right? I mean, they're just all out. They're just outside. Just walk outside your door.
Yeah, they usually got a phone in front of their face.
True.
Mr. Stallone, so happy to meet you.
Like I said, it hasn't really noticed you yet, but
I imagine we
Well-
should probably stay downwind of these things.
that would be probably advisable, but also not always possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should just move away from it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good idea.
We should go over here now.
We've got our directions from the map, so let's just start going.
Well, like I said, that you're heading that direction, dude. It's just you're having to go slow, and like I said, I'm just describing the fact that you've actually gotten close enough to one to be able to identify it.
Yeah. Slow
Don't
and low.
teleport. Fast travel is not enabled in this game.
Said that. I just said. Continuing on.
So, gonna just keep creeping on that direction?
Yep.
All right.
Aye, aye.
Just humor me and everybody roll a sneak.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
see.
I got an 8.
Oh, wow.
That's precious.
I got a 6.
13.
I got a 9.
So who got the lowest? Was it Grim?
I think so.
You guys are sneaking really quietly, and then PFC Darnell McCaffrey accidentally stepped on a squeaky toy. Squeak! And at that point, the nearest shambler turns and looks in your direction and starts moving towards you.
I bring the gun up and aim it at him and say, "Back up, man."
He does not appear to want to move away. He's
take
continuing in your direction.
time. I take time to aim if no one else is intervening.
I don't know if anybody else is doing anything.
Is that the only one close to us?
Yeah, when he made that
No,
noise, I froze.
Excuse me. For now, he's the only thing that's near you.
We might want to use our sticks, man. Use our knives, not guns.
Yeah. I pull out my knife.
Do I see anything I can use as a big shield? Like I'm thinking about how we used to move hogs around with big pieces of plywood.
Yeah, I don't think rotting plywood's gonna last for 200 years.
Oh, it's been 200 years. Holy shit.
Well, it may be 200 years. It's at least 200 years. It may be more. It may be 500 years. It may be 9,000 years. You don't know.
How close is it to the private?
Well, it's closing in on him.
All right, sit down my bundle and head towards it with my knife.
Okay. Well, everybody's got their weapons. What do you all want to do?
Private, move back.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I will shuffle backwards.
I
Okay, so
want to
you're-
try and knock it onto its leg and then stab it, if possible.
Okay. Then I guess we're going to require a D20 roll.
Yes.
You attack.
Mm-hmm.
So is she starting to walk past me then? Because I said I was going up to it first.
Oh, well, never mind. I won't do that then. Sorry.
No, your face. If you do, I'm going to put a hand on you and hold you back for a second.
Oh,
Because
you want to
you're
do
a
this first?
civilian. As far as my guy's concerned, you're a civilian, and I'm not.
Okay, she
Okay.
stops.
Are you just going to let it close?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I
for-
close up to it and then try to take it in the head. Plunge my
Try to hit it in the head. All right.
Try to plunge my knife into it.
Okay. Well, I guess we need to roll initiative, huh? Since it's just between you and it.
Well, I'm still close by because it was coming for me.
Okay, then you can roll also.
Okay. What's the initiative roll?
D20
Plus.
plus whatever your modifier is for X.
Dex, yes. Yeah.
21. 19
7.
plus 2.
Okay, so 21 gets to go first.
15. 13 plus 2.
Yes, you will hit it. You will hit it in the head. Its head will. I mean, you're using your knife, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you'll knife it right in the skull. It'll kind of stare at you as it, falls over.
Stop moving.
Yep, it stopped moving.
Pull a knife back and get with the others.
It's surprisingly juicy for a wandering corpse, but
Try to shake off any of the bile off my knife.
yep, okay.
And continue back. Go grab the bag of stuff again, or blanket of stuff. And then hopefully we can continue on without any other incident.
Yeah. Return
Oh,
to
no,
skulking.
You'll definitely have incidents, but is anyone doing anything?
Yeah, I would like to examine it a little bit more as a doctor. It seems perhaps I should get an idea of what I'm looking at in a little more detail.
Okay.
Are you sure, Doc?
What are you doing? Peeling off its clothes or what?
I'll
Well,
stand guard over the dock.
Okay.
I'll start with, a normal physical evaluation from looking at it and,
It's
what am I
dead.
seeing? And then
It's
cause of
been dead a
death
long
other
time.
than a knife in the head. Yeah, I'll begin
You're
examine
pretty
it a little
sure
more
the
detail.
you're pretty sure the 25% tissue and bone density loss that originally killed it is what originally killed it. What you're not
Starvation.
sure of is how it got back up and started walking around. But
Right.
definitely
Felt like
him
a-
hitting it in the head, it killed him again because it doesn't appear to be moving anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the clothes off and look a little more thoroughly.
It
Interesting.
is
Right.
definitely. Sorry. Grim?
So can I check the scraps of uniform and armor, see if there's any identifying marks, any words or anything on there that would identify a unit or a nation or?
It's not a unit designation you would recognize.
No,
It's from no army you recognize. It's from no nation you recognize.
Does it
It's,
perhaps have the same insignia that is on our clothing?
No.
Okay. Never mind.
I don't suppose it had any ammo or anything on it.
Oh, you're checking the corpse.
Yep.
Let's see what do these corpses have
Check the
on?
loincloth and find nothing.
It doesn't have a loincloth.
we found this.
Well, I mean, it might have had a belt with a magazine or something in it that's loaded.
It might have something on it. Let's check, shall we? I hadn't even imagined doing a table for that. Just a random crap check.
So it has unit markers. They just don't mean anything to us.
Nope. It's of no army or nation or anything that you recognize whatsoever.
But are they words in English or?
Are they? They look like
That's what I'm
a
asking.
strange abstract mixture of Mandarin and something else, maybe.
AI
They-
still hasn't learned how to do words.
It might have its own language, but it's kind of easier to just go ahead and use whatever's already there.
All right. I think we've exhausted the clues here. Oh wait. Let's look at the contents of its stomach.
What, seriously?
Let's not dock and say we did. Who knows what disease is swimming around in there? It doesn't seem like a good use of our time or limited stomach content.
Yeah, unless you're going to eat it.
We have nothing. Well, it might be good to know what it ate.
I guess.
All right. Yeah, we're just just this zombie thing, it's got me thinking too much zombie-ish. All right, who's hungry? Let's go find that grocery store.
I thought we were going for the cash first.
Oh, right. Well, just distracted.
Sure.
Das, roll me a d20.
19.
19. It does have a piece of gear on it. Let's see what kind of gear it's got. Roll a d12.
3.
It's useful. It's useful for mechanical work, like a toolkit or replacement component or technical manual. Okay. Yeah, apparently this guy had a wrench on his belt. It's a nice big suitable one you could use as a weapon if you had to.
Okay.
You're not sure what this wrench actually goes to, though. Never really seen bearings and stuff like this. But it's a wrench.
Okay.
That reminds me, I guess I'll have to open up that other book because it's got more stuff. All right. What now?
Now we're heading on, and we're going to head out.
So, continuing on.
Slow creeping progress.
Slow creeping progress. All right, let's roll for wandering encounters. Look at that. There's a wandering encounter.
Slowly I turn.
As you're pretty sure you're in the same neighborhood, there is what appears to be a decent sized gathering of these things. They're currently shuffling on by.
So we can take cover and wait for them to shuffle past.
Yeah.
There's enough of them to fill up a large room or a small building.
That's like 20. Do they seem to have purpose in their shuffling?
Not really. They're just shuffling along the street. They're kind of moving in a direction, but if you continue going this way, you will definitely run into them. Or you'll at least have to do something to avoid them, or otherwise distract them, or otherwise deal with them. I mean, you could be ballsy and try to fight it out with them. I hope so.
No.
No.
I'm role-playing a eunuch for the next few minutes.
Come on, that one was easy. I mean, look, he took it out with no effort whatsoever. It looked easy. Come on. How bad could it be?
I don't know. There was something about a conversation before previous games, other groups, decisions poorly made, and I'm taking that into account.
There's only 20. There's 5
Definitely
of you.
going
You
definitely
guys
gonna
are heroes,
skirt them.
right? You guys are heroes, right? There's 5 of you. That so each of you takes 4, and you got this, right?
Wait. I recall being identified as a survivor, not as a hero.
Ah, you're learning. Okay.
I guess we just skirt around them as much as possible then.
Okay, gonna require another sneak roll.
Oh shit!
Sorry, I mean that's the only thing that's applicable. I mean you're trying to stay undercover and stay out of sight and stay out of noise, right?
All right.
So it's a sneak roll.
10.
10 is good.
9.
10 with a -1, including the -1.
13 total.
Okay, and Corporal Klutz.
Mal?
Sorry, just trying to get the dog to stop. 10.
Okay, nice job, everybody. Okay, yeah, you guys will kind of try to fit yourself into some small spaces, under things, around things, anything to stay out of sight of this shuffling horde that's wandering by. And you'll watch them pass. I mean, you'll smell them for certain. I mean, it's like the wind catches them just right and you want to vomit. I mean, somehow they're still managing to bleed. I mean, for walking corpses, they still seem sort of unusually fresh. It's weird,
Moist.
but yeah, they're kind of juicy still for some reason. Despite the fact that their clothing and stuff tells you they've probably been out here for a very long time. And being a doctor, I'm sure Dr. Alvarez could tell you. It's like, yeah, a body doesn't last that long normally. Like because it comes apart and gets eaten. Are they circumcised? What, the zombies? I don't know.
No, are we?
Oh, you guys. No, you guys aren't. You guys are
Right.
totally intact.
Hopefully, my
That was my
character
point.
isn't.
Yeah,
That'd be
belly
very
buttons.
bad.
Okay, well, you guys managed to evade the shuffling, shambling horde of death. For now.
Jolly good.
Mhm.
Are we any
And
closer
sitting-
to our goal?
And sitting there on a hill nearby is what looks like a church of some sort. It is a large Gothic revival stone church. Once beautiful, but now fearsome. You see blackened stone walls that are cracked but thick and etched with soot and ash. Stained glass windows that are shattered or boarded over with rebar lattices and welded sheet metal.
Mm.
It had a bell tower up top that looks like it's collapsed halfway. You see the upper belfry is gone, but there are sandbags up there which indicate there's probably a sniper nest up there.
Oh,
The front doors themselves are sealed with iron chains, wielded crossbars, and motion-sensitive auto turret sitting up there. And you know it's an auto turret because you can actually see the gun moving.
uh-oh.
Around
Oh.
the entire structure is an 8-foot-high wrought iron fence that is mostly intact, and it's reinforced with chain link, barbed wire, and salvaged razor coil. You see pike-like spears that have been welded atop the points. Some are tipped with skulls, zombie and human alike. But the main gate is stuck ajar, which looks like it's been intentionally blocked by welded scrap, leaving only a narrow crawl-through slit to funnel intruders.
We don't say
Around-
the Z word.
Hmm?
We don't
do
say
too.
the Z word.
We do too. You do see also that there are some perimeter fortifications like bunkers and pillboxes made from broken cars and cinder block walls. And there are floodlights, which look like they're rigged to solar panels. Which, the reason you know those are on is because night is falling quickly and they've turned on. You see faded military warnings that say authorized personnel only, deadly force. And a charcoal scrawled message. It says, "He waits inside. We burned. He did not." And then a little further on is a mural in oxidized red paint. A bleeding angel with metal wings, sword raised over a mountain of corpses.
Oh, lovely.
There's a group of stuck zombies. They look like they were wearing scavenger clothing type things, but they're impaled on the iron fence or caught in the barbed wire. Their reanimated bodies are twitching and groaning, forever struggling.
I'm also curious, what is the difference between a human skull and a zombie skull?
Good question.
I assume the zombie skull's probably still trying to talk.
Probably.
Yeah.
So
Metal Church!
So we need to clearly identify ourselves as not shambling zombies so people won't shoot at us and perhaps they will deactivate the auto turrets. The most absurd thing that came to mind was we could just link arms and do the can because, zombies can only shuffle, and if we showed them a dance move or two, they would know we were alive.
I
Hey,
mean,
my job is to create problems. You guys' job is to create solutions.
Yeah, I know.
Don't forget.
Get out there.
don't forget they might not be happy to see us, even if we're not zombies
Yeah.
or whatever
this-
these.
Okay,
It's
so
it's fair calling them zombies, I think.
Is this place
Um,
on the way to the supermarket that we're looking for?
Well,
No,
this
they're in
is,
different places.
cache. This is
So why don't we
the
just
military
bypass
being
this?
kept.
We're trying to go to the supermarket. Why don't we just bypass this place and leave it be for now?
Everybody wanted to go to the cache first.
I know.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm asking, but that wasn't the question. The question was, why don't we just go to the supermarket first then if this place looks like it's defended?
How recent do the fortifications look?
Very old, but looks like something is kind of maintaining them to some degree. Yes, guys, Will Smith is hunkered down in here.
Okay, destroy the whole site.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Any side entrances?
Hmm. That would require you to enter the grounds, perhaps.
Any other buildings in the area?
None that you can see. It's on a hill. It's kind of separated out by itself.
Okay.
It's kind of an ideal defensive position because it's tactically, it's up on a hill, so it has overwatch of all the surrounding areas. And obviously it's been fortified and built up. It's like whoever put this together knew what they were doing.
Is there a sewer entrance?
Oh, you gonna check around for one?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you a chance. Take a notice roll. But I figure, what, are you going by yourself to look for this, or are you bringing everybody with you, or?
I'll try and bring everybody with me. I got a 10.
Oh, I'd rather not do like a circumnavigation of this thing. I'd rather find a nice, secure hidey place while the military people do their military.
There may have been a sewer drainage thing that connected to this place, but it looks like it's been sealed up. Concrete and steel barriers and everything else. It's like pretty clear that they didn't want anything getting in either.
Yeah.
Well, we could always just announce ourselves from a distance, kind of that neighborly thing.
We should probably show some, like, I don't know. Do our characters know if you show your hands or whatever, it works the same as Book of Eli, where you show your hands and it tells people you're not a cannibal?
I don't know. Do you?
No.
I don't. I didn't know if anyone else does, though.
Checking for the shakes in case they got kuru.
That, exactly.
But yeah, no, we probably wouldn't.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Never mind. We'll learn that in the future, maybe.
I can't tell you what your characters don't know or do know. I mean, you know what I mean? It's kind of like I can't play your character for you.
So, does anybody think that announcing ourselves would be a bad thing?
Yes.
Okay, so
Probably.
tell me why, Pogue.
Um,
OG office and desk type of military?
Why didn't you just call him an REMF?
Yeah.
I called him a Pogue. That's what a Pogue is.
Do you know what an REMF is?
Yeah, a Remph is a Pogue. There was a
It's
Pogue.
a rear
before
echelon
there
motherfucker.
Yeah. My reasoning is if this is defensive with auto turrets, they definitely are not interested in any outside. You don't see like the trader's welcome kind of thing.
Okay, so what does the guy in the E4 Mafia think about the opportunity of making a barter or trade with these folks? Corporal. I don't know if you know what the E4 Mafia is or not. I just kind of thought you would be one of them, part of them. Hey, you, Mal, you're on mute. Okay. Well, I guess the lieutenant's in charge.
I'm certainly not.
Well, after making the circuit around there and finding the sewer entrance sealed up, I'm sure I didn't see any holes in the fence or anything.
Well, the fence is mostly intact, but I mean, you could probably find a spot to squeeze through.
Is there auto turrets all the way around or just on the front door?
No, just on the front. The front is
Okay.
the easiest approach. It's like where
Let's see
the
if I can
stairs go up
find
to.
something in the back.
Yeah, okay. Sneaking around the back. What are you looking for? A hole in the fence or something?
Yeah, something to squeeze through.
Yeah, like I said, the fence is mostly intact, but there are spots in it, and there's definitely a spot up front that you could easily get through because it's obviously been designed to do that, to funnel people coming in
Yeah.
that way.
Something tells me that's probably not a good idea.
But yeah, you could find a gate, or yeah, actually not a gate, but a part of the fence that's torn up enough to where you could get in.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and get in.
By yourself?
If nobody's going to go with me.
I will cover him. So go with him, but hang back and cover him as best I can with a handgun.
Yeah, you're the lieutenant, man. We're waiting for you to tell us what to do.
I think it's funny. I didn't actually set this up to be a military game, but you guys are taking it up that way.
At least until the military crew dies and we have new characters in their places.
Yeah.
There's that too.
So, LT, you sure you want to go? You don't want me in the private too?
I tell you what,
Well,
I'm going to let you guys talk about it privately because we're at the hour-and-a-half mark. So we're going to take a short break. We say about 5-6 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and you guys can Discord or email with each other.
Mhm.
All right, everybody, we back.
Yep.
Okay, Grim, you make it.
What?
Okay, just making sure you're here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what have you guys decided on?
So when the lieutenant starts to go through the gap to head first, I put a hand on his shoulder and say, "LT, that ain't your job. You're the only officer here, and you got 2 civilians to protect. Either send Darnell or send myself, but you shouldn't go."
Okay.
I
Darnell,
guess
you
that
wanna
means
take-
me.
You can take the first one or I'll take it. It's up to you. Give you a choice.
I'm bottom of the heap, so all the shit flows down.
All right, you get this one. I'll do the next one.
Yeah. Tell you, as soon as we find a private second class. All right. Yeah, I will try and squirm my way through using cover as much as possible and trying to be sneaky, even though that is absolutely not my forte.
Well, roll me a sneak roll.
12.
Ooh. Very quiet.
11, because I don't have stealth.
That's fine. Yeah, you'll wriggle through a section of the fence and manage to pick your way over to the front of the place. What now?
Can I see in through any of the windows or bullet holes in the wall? Or
There's no bullet holes in the wall. This thing is a stone church. It's like, there's no bullet that's, powerful enough to go through this much stone. But,
You'd be surprised.
like if it was like a, 14.5 millimeter shell or 20 millimeter or 30 millimeter shell, yeah, I could probably go through, but most
I
small
remember
arms
the,
aren't going to do that.
I remember the story of the Royal Marines when they were defending Governor's House in the Falklands, because we only had like 20 soldiers there because, it wasn't that important at the time. But the Argentines tried to come up the back and took cover behind a dry stone wall. And of course, we were using 7.62 SLRs at the time, and they just shot straight through the wall.
Yeah. Well, this
Killed a
won't.
bunch of guys. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but there are windows, right?
Yeah, they're great big stained glass ones, and like I said, they've had stuff nailed over them or sheet metal put over them, things like that to keep stuff from crawling in.
But there's going to be gaps, so I will peek through a gap quickly.
You peek through, and
There's an
what you
eyeball
see-
looking back.
no, you do see part of what looks like some of the church. You can see like the pews have been kind of thrown over and used as fortifications, and there are crates. A shadow of something will pass in front of you before you hear the front door opening.
Okay. I will hold up a finger to indicate at least one person. And then I shall creep around the corner and up the side of the church to try and get an angle on the door and see who's coming out.
Can't get one.
Okay. Then I will move back to the rear.
But the front door will open.
Well, I'm not on that side, so that doesn't tell me much.
Yeah, but everybody else can see.
Anything coming out the front door?
Yes, there is something coming out the front door.
What does it look like?
It is massive. It's nearly 8 feet tall. It's clad in tattered priestly vestments over hardened exo armor. Its left arm looks like some sort of cannon. Its eyes glow faint blue in the low light.
Whoa.
Luckily.
It's loading for me still.
In a deep robotic voice, it'll say, "Unclean presence detected beyond perimeter. State designation, rank, and divine purpose, or be sanctified by fire."
Well,
I mean, where it's looking right at y'all. So it
Yeah.
clearly knows you're there out front.
Well, I will announce myself as Lieutenant Enzo Nakata, U.S. Air Force.
Where is thine uniform?
Weird. Funny thing about that, we're actually clones.
Should not have said that.
We're pure, remember? The computer said so.
Yeah. Yeah, we're the last pure humans left.
Your chain of command has long fallen. Yet even in ruin, a soldier may kneel at the armory of the Lord.
Does that mean we can come in?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Alvarez. Medical profession, fixer of the broken, verifying of the pure.
He'll turn back to the lieutenant. This is sacred ground. Shelter is for the righteous, not the frightened. The meek do not inherit this place. They are consumed by it.
Well, that sounds like a invitation to be bold, so I'm going to be bold.
Please tell
Now, what are you
me.
going to say?
Please tell me we can fast talk this AI into giving us everything we want.
Oh, go on, fight with him.
No.
Oh, come on, he's only 15 hit dice. You can take him. Come on, let me use the flechette auto shotgun he's got. You know, he can hit with you. He can hit with that thing 4 times in one round. So
How about no?
How about we just casually walk up in a friendly manner and say, "Thank you for your hospitality." How does it respond to that?
I don't know. What are you actually doing?
That's what I did. I casually walk up to it, friendly manner, smile, and say,
Well-
"Thank you for your hospitality."
It'll point its cannon arm at you.
Mm-hmm.
Step no further.
Okay. I stop moving.
He'll look back over at the lieutenant. I mean, clearly he doesn't seem to acknowledge or like you, but
Yeah.
the lieutenant has identified himself as a military member, so
Request permission to enter the grounds.
give this one unit details. Tell me of your rank and unit.
Well, I'm a lieutenant in the U.S. Formerly of the U.S. Air Force. My unit no longer exists. This is I point to the corporal, and
I'm Corporal Oliver Donnybrook, First Hussars, Canadian Army mechanic. You need any repairs?
Clearance acknowledged. Entry authorized under Writ Sanctum Theta. Welcome, Apostle of the Old Command.
We'll start walking in.
He'll step aside and open the door for you.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck outside.
Could I hear all of this?
Yeah, you
I'm
couldn't
the
help but hear it.
Medical attaché temporarily assigned
Wait.
to this military unit, and this young lady here is my engineering assistant.
He'll look over at the lieutenant. Do you authorize these civilians?
I do.
Lieutenant,
Proceed.
Lieutenant is the highest officer here. You know you can conscript them.
Oh yeah.
What?
Just conscript them, and then they're
What?
official.
What
sure
country
they'd
do
like that.
you live in?
Not Murica. But then none of us are in Murica.
Yes,
Look,
we are.
do you
We're in
want-
the heartland.
Just anymore.
Once America, always America, the heartland.
I'll sidle around the building looking as inoffensive and non-dangerous as possible.
State your name and purpose.
I'm with them. Private First Class McCaffrey. I'm a member of the military police, or was.
Confirmed. Enter.
Okay. Sweating with fear, I shall sidle into the church.
Well, the interior of this place is, you'll step into the nave, which is the main hall. You see overturned pews used as barricades and firing positions. The altar that was there is made of marble, but it's been removed and replaced by a steel workbench covered in disassembled weapons and repair tools. He will tell you, do not step there, indicating sections of the floor where he's got pressure plates and things, trip wires.
Been here a while, huh?
By faith in code and circuit, by fusion core and cooling system, I sleep not, I rust not. I keep vigil until the end of all.
So we're allowed to take some weapons from here? Was that the gist of what you were saying before?
The word of steel, the gospel of gunfire, that which ends the unholy flesh, ammunition preserved and sanctified, weaponry eternal and unspent.
Would there happen to be any rations for the living here?
Medical supplies that may still be shelf stable.
This is an armory.
Yeah, you have to prepare for both sides, right? The bullet going in and the bullet coming out.
You have confused me with an organic.
No, I haven't.
I walk over to see what's in the armory.
There are about 12 crates of weapons sitting around, if you care to go through all of it.
Outside taking an inventory.
It's more than you could possibly carry out of here.
Okay. Well,
He's got
for the types of weapons that be useful.
He's got squad automatic weapons. He's got DMRs. He's got shotguns, SMGs, pistols.
And you say he's got a bench with tools and stuff for repairing.
Mm-hmm. He's got an M240 and he's got an AT launcher, and he's still got explosives, grenades, and 4 to 6 crates of ammo for a lot of this stuff, and some other things.
So I look over at the lieutenant and start pointing stuff out to him. The lieutenant, what was your specialty?
Logistics.
Do you ever deal with stuff in the field or no? I was armory.
Just in basic.
All right. McCaffrey, what about you, man?
As an MP, mostly, hand-to-hand combat, pistols. I handled a few things in basic. I can remember my way around a rifle.
Well, if you want, I can start going over the stuff, make sure everything's working, and we can load up and head for food.
We should probably check what his bullet holiness will allow us to take.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Robot, sir?
I am called Gabriel.
Of course you are.
They called me Gabriel because I carry the message, not of peace, but of fire. I am the angel that guards the gates with a flaming sword.
Okay. So what will you allow us to take?
What can we requisition?
Yeah. What holy tools of vengeance can we sally forth with from this fine redoubt?
There must remain a stash for all. Take one weapon each, and ammunition if you require.
Is any of this stuff like future tech that we don't recognize?
Most of it is older style weaponry. Like I said, squad automatic weapons, DMR marksman rifles, shotguns, SMGs, pistols, heavy machine guns, and an AT launcher.
Is there body armor?
No, he doesn't have body armor, but it's purely all weapons. He's also got spare part. What?
So familiar function, but are the actual models anything we would recognize?
Are they
Possibly.
NATO standard?
No, I mean, NATO's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I got
I mean-
that. But I'm asking about the equipment. Is it NATO standard equipment? As opposed
What do you mean?
to being Soviet. All of the equipment in here is NATO standard, not Soviet.
You have no idea. You have no idea. You've never seen weapons like this. I mean, yes, you can identify them as being pistols, machine guns, that sort of thing. You can even figure out how they work, but they're not of a build that you would recognize right offhand. Because you don't have no idea when some of these things were made.
They're not.
Yeah,
Yeah, they could be something completely foreign to you, but it's familiar enough that you can use them.
The form fits the function. It hasn't changed that much.
I mean, the United States doesn't even use a American-made rifle anymore or pistols. So.
With
Yeah,
good reason.
I definitely would be interested in a shotgun and ammo.
I
Yeah.
would prefer something more significant than a knife, but not a gun yet.
Entrenching tool? Those are always useful.
Yes. Exactly.
Spax. It's like a spork, but it's axe and spade.
In some of the crates, he's got scopes, one night vision monocular, some scratched red dot sights, some flashlights without batteries. The only tactical gear he's got are some torn up vests, some molly pouches, empty med kits, some spare boots and gloves in odd sizes.
We should
And-
take those.
I'll go for
Cleaning
boots and
supplies.
gloves. And cleaning supplies for weapons. Any hand grenades?
The cleaning supplies are a few rusted rods, dried out lube, and usable brushes, and one unopened cleaning kit that's in good shape. He's also got springs, bolts, trigger groups, weapon manuals, and one cracked armorer's tool set.
All right. Can I check out the armorer's tool set? I think I'm the only one with fix in the group. So
Okay. As far as his explosives and grenades, you see most of those are gone except for a crate of smoke grenades, because most people ignore those. and
I'll
about
take-
3 flashbangs.
cool.
No frags.
That's fine. I'm guessing I'm not going to be really good with a gun, but I think I can throw smoke grenades for distraction and stuff like that. I think I would be comfortable doing that.
Surprised nobody's jumping on the rocket launcher, but
I
I don't have
mean-
the training for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. And also,
All the
I'm
soldier
not
guys do. We all shoot. Shoot is the skill for training for the weapons.
Limited number of use cases for a rocket launcher.
Yeah. Is there an anti-material rifle?
no.
Oh, there's not. I thought you said there was. Well, you said there was a squad automatic.
Squad
Is there
automatic weapon.
is
Yeah.
there one
Right.
of those Half-Life 2 burning crossbow things?
No.
I'm going to find myself a nice rugged-looking rifle that looks like it's descended from an AK.
Well, that would be one of the 2 DMRs, which is a designated marksman rifle.
Yeah, I'll take the other marksman rifle.
So that's what, combat rifle or rifle?
Yeah. Combat rifle.
For these semi-automatic, are these combat shotguns?
It's a regular combat shotgun. Yeah, it's not like a fully automatic or anything. It's not like a Saiga or anything.
Okay.
Just a tech level 3 shotgun.
So the semi-auto.
Yeah. So yeah. The shotgun would be semi-auto shotgun.
3 magazines?
Submachine gun.
3 magazines?
Depends on what you're picking up. You're getting the combat rifles?
Combat rifle, yeah.
Okay. Actually roll up how many.
Okay, is it a combat rifle or a marksman's rifle? Because that's a big difference.
It's a DMR, which is a designated marksman's
That's right.
rifle. Yeah, you
So
can
not-
use it as a combat rifle, but it's got equipment on it to let you snipe.
That's what I was referring to because
Hmm.
the words kept getting switched between the two.
Yeah, it's not a sniper rifle though. It's a combat rifle. So it still does the big D12 damage.
Are there any like decent blades that I can take, or clubs maybe?
I mean, you could make a club out of some of the stuff in here, but as far as actual blades, he doesn't seem to have any.
Damn. Okay.
Just hold a rifle by the barrel and hit people with it.
Yeah, basically.
Guess there's no bayonets.
Yeah, there's no bayonets. Grim, between you and Mal having to split up the ammo for this thing, you have 10 magazines in total between you
Okay.
for the
5 each.
DMRs.
How many shells do I have for the shotgun?
18.
And how many of the grenades for the flash and the gas?
There's only 3 flashbangs left,
Okay.
but you can get a whole 19 of these smoke grenades if you want them. Except they'll start adding up on your encumbrance.
Okay,
Smoke
How
them if you
much?
got them.
that's right. All right, so guessing that doesn't go.
Each flash grenade is worth 1 encumbrance.
And how do you know what your total encumbrance is? Let's see. I don't see.
Okay. Item weight and bulk are abstracted as points of encumbrance. An item's encumbrance varies with how hard it is to carry it. Let's see. Actually, how much you can carry is a PC. Yeah, a
Max
PC
encumbrance of strength.
Yeah, no, it's a PC can carry up to half of their strength score in ready items, like grenades or something like that, rounded down. Those are things that are held in your hands, worn suits of armor, pistols, inaccessible holsters, gear on quick-release harnesses, and other items that are immediately accessible for use. In addition, you can carry additional stowed items up to your full strength score.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's on page 71.
So you said there's only 10 clips that split between the two marksman rifles. What was the other one? You said they had a squad automatic?
Yeah, kind of like an M240. It's a squad automatic weapon.
I think maybe for ammo's sake, then I should take that and then give him all the clips for the combat rifle, so that we have as much ammo as possible.
Okay.
But where do I find the notes on that?
One moment, please.
Yep.
This is kind of like a shopping trip, and I hate shopping trips.
We could have started with complete characters.
You could have started with complete characters, but then we wouldn't have had as much fun figuring out how the world works.
Then you wouldn't have
Yeah.
a shopping trip.
Besides, you're actually getting to build your characters organically. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Well, there's heavy machine gun, but that's not what these are. So, gotta look at the smaller guns.
Would it be the automatic rifle?
Yeah.
I think it would probably be the automatic rifle, yeah.
Automatic rifle, probably with a bigger mag, though, obviously, 'cause that's only 10. It's not a saw.
You can belt feed them, I believe.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying the stats on this sound right, except for the mag size.
Right.
Just assume
About to say, doesn't it only fire burst? But no, it doesn't have that rule. So
No, it's just. I think this is just meant to represent, like AKs and shit. That's what it seems like.
the only problem is you find that the belts are missing for this.
Well, look around for boxes of ammo for it. Are there any of the boxed ammo for it?
There's a crate that's partially full of tarnished 5.56 for this thing.
Okay, well, open it up and start looking through it. Like I said, I do have fix. That was the skill of choice I took because I wanted to be the armorer for the unit.
My character
not
also
like-
has fix. Well, actually, no, she doesn't. I forgot. I put that in stab.
Well, here's the thing.
Same thing.
You can salvage about 250 rounds,
That's fine.
but you have nothing to belt feed it with.
Yeah, but does it have the? That's what I was asking. Does it have one of the feeder boxes for it?
No,
You
it
know,
doesn't
they
have a feeder. It doesn't have a belt. It doesn't have a feeder box.
Okay, is there anything on any of the other weapons I can convert for it?
No, I mean, you can always try to take one of the HMGs if you want.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Seriously? Okay.
It wasn't my first choice, but it seems to make more sense if we have different types of weapons, so that we have the maximum ammo for each one. So okay,
Different weapons for different situations. Yeah.
that's gonna be a big fucking pain in the ass to get around. All right, so how many rounds are there for that?
Actually generated any, so I didn't think anybody would be crazy enough to want to walk off with that.
It wasn't the first choice. It wasn't even the second choice, actually.
it's probably not going to be a choice at all. You've only managed to find about 21 rounds for one of these things. There's, like I said, there's 2 HMGs, but this place
Just
has
take
this place has been here for a while, and they've been using it. So
Just take the
A
other
lot of
combat
stuff's
rifle
gone.
for now. We can pick up something else later.
There was emplacements on the roof. You said. I'll go walk up there and see what that has for ammo.
So you're gonna climb up the belfry?
Yeah, you said there were weapons up there.
No, I didn't. I said there was a sniper's nest up there.
I think you said there was like a turret that was moving.
No,
that's
there's a
the front
turret
door.
at the door.
Oh, is it the door? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go look up there, see if there's anything up there.
No, the sniper rifle that was up there along with the ammo box has been emptied.
Just take the other combat rifle. That seems like the best bet for the time being.
Yeah, there's just not a lot left.
Is there any chance I could find a metal pole 4 to 6 feet long?
10 feet. It's got to be 10 feet.
In this place, yeah, it's possible.
Okay, I'll find one of those.
Okay.
Spear?
Bow staff.
Ah.
And nobody's taking the SMGs?
I'll
likes those.
I'll take one.
Well, that was what I was asking about, was the other weapons that were there. So I could take something other than that. It doesn't matter.
Okay, do I need to go through it again? So, okay. There are 2 saws with no belts. There's 2 DMRs. There are 6 shotguns. Oh, 5 now. There are 4 SMGs. There are 3 to 6 mixed model pistols. And there's 2 heavy machine guns and 1 anti-tank launcher.
Okay, you take the combat rifle, I'll take the submachine gun because it's more fitting for someone who did a lot of guard duty and so on in the
Okay.
rear. So
And how many mags are there for the submachine guns for him?
Let's see, this thing fires 4.6 millimeters, so
I'm gonna take
Handful.
the shotgun.
Grim, you'll find about 7 mags worth of SMG.
okay.
Are any of the pistol mags carrying the same bullets as the SMG?
Yes, they are. So it's kind of like a choice between you gonna feed your pistol or you gonna feed your SMG.
I was just saying, so we could, are there any we can recover for him? And you said there was a mix of pistols.
Yeah, there's a mix of pistols.
Are there ones that use ammunition that the SMG doesn't use?
Yeah, you could probably find one that's compatible with what you've got.
Then I think that,
But statistically, they're not going to be any different than what you have now for light pistol. So
yeah, I know, but we could each take one weapon from here. So I think, I'm trying to pronounce the name of the character, but I can't read it on the screen.
My
Which green?
character?
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
Alexandra. Or just Al.
Yeah. It's just that my text is so small, I can't read it.
Oh, it's
You should probably take it along with whatever ammunition you get for it as an extra.
not the shotgun.
Well, no, because then we can get all the shotgun ammo and give that all to the lieutenant.
well, the shotgun, there's a whole full crate of it that's mixed buckshot and slug.
No, doesn't matter then. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll
So almost all the ammo in here then is shotgun ammo.
Pretty much. I mean, that seems to be the one thing nobody wanted is the shotguns.
There's a reason for that.
So, standard crate of shotgun ammunition typically contains 250 rounds. However, this is a mixed bag of, like I said, slugs and buckshot. But there are 6 shotguns, like I said, so plenty of shotguns.
I'll take some of the buckshot just in case we need to hunt.
What shotguns? Like guns that fire shot? Gabriel just watch you guys go through everything.
I asked Gabriel, is there anything here that needs to be repaired for either us or the next set of people that come through?
I'm capable of fixing it.
I was just willing to offer my services since you seem to have stuff set up on the table there.
Just trying to help, show our worth.
Join the fight.
On the table, what was set up? Because you said there were tools and stuff laid out on the table where the altar used to be.
Mm-hmm.
What was being worked on? Like what was laid out there?
Nothing.
There's just
It's
tools sitting here now.
Yeah, I mean, there's tools sitting on a workbench. It's kind of normal. Like, he doesn't have anything he's actively working on.
That's what I was trying to figure out, was if he had anything he needed to be working on.
No.
Well, my suggestion is that we spend the night here where it's safe, and then venture forth tomorrow to find a source of food.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
oh great and wise Gabriel, can you tell us the story of how things came to be the way they are today?
I see that Ed is taking the role of my character in your last Darwin's World game.
Apparently so. What do you mean, exactly?
Well,
Speak plainly.
I mean that we are, in essence, reconstituted sea monkeys and have no idea what's happened between, say, 2025-ish and now. And it's all a big mystery. There's what appear to be, for all intents and purposes, zombies wandering around, and yeah, we don't really understand what's happened.
I do not have the answers you are looking for.
Can you tell us what's going on more recently then?
I guard.
Right, but who comes to see you?
There has not been anyone come for any weapons in the last 15 years.
Who came before that?
Soldiers, similar to yourself.
Identified in what way? Like these soldiers and my entourage here, we come from North America, United States, NATO aligned, things like that. What's the current geopolitical status compared to that?
I don't know these things. I guard.
In other words, T-shirt needs to find out by making it up.
Did the last people come here, were they dressed like us?
No. They wore proper uniforms.
Where did they come from?
Out there.
Gotcha. Who created you?
I was made in war's image by hands that feared their own extinction. My creator? Unknown. Perhaps God. Perhaps General Gran. Perhaps both.
Who's General Grom?
The general of our army at the time. Long since extinct.
And God of which theology? Still a descendant of the Book of Abraham or something different?
Do you seek to vex me with these words?
No, I just want to know where I am and when I am and what's going on.
I do not have these answers for you.
Do you know anyone who would?
I have not gotten a result from command in some time. I fear that post has fallen, and so I guard and wait for people to come. Those who identify themselves of military rank. My program has decided that since the military I serve may no longer exist, that I can still fulfill my purpose by guarding and giving these weapons to the military until this cache is empty.
What were your orders after your guard duty was done?
There were no orders after guard duty is done.
You don't have a depot to return to?
This is duty, and duty is a jealous companion.
Duty. Let's not aggravate the enormous robot warrior, shall we? I don't think he knows much.
Yes, I'd like to keep living if possible.
So I guess we
Well,
rest here
done
for a
the
bit.
night. Yeah.
You guys can check over the weapons, make sure there's no nasty surprises lurking. Like fatal weaknesses in the gun frames or anything like that. Just make sure everything's tickety-boo.
Did you just say jiggity boo?
No, he said
Tickety-
tickety boo.
Tickety-boo.
Tickety boo.
Chickity. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll sit down and look through this. I'll sit down and look over all the weapons.
You can tell that Grimm's character is from England.
Well, he's not, but I can't do a appropriate accent.
Okay. fair
American.
enough.
Yes, so he's American.
Can't sound like a Darnell.
It's a
I
Darnell.
can't do that, no. And I randomly generated a background for him, and he's half Irish Boston and half Southern Baptist black. So
Yeah, good luck.
I cannot do that accent.
Well,
I
it
couldn't
certainly wouldn't be any worse than the Ma and Pa in the Superman movie.
Ooh.
More and poor.
So I'll go through T-shirt and check out each weapon,
Okay.
and then if one of them doesn't look good, I'll check the other one because you said there's like 2 combat rifles and multiple submachine guns and multiple shotguns. Make sure I
Would
find
I
the
give
best-
you a malfunctioning rifle?
Make sure I find
Yes.
the best of them.
Absolutely.
And even if I did, would I let you just get away with, saying I did it without rolling a check?
Oh, no, I expect to check. That's what tell me what I'm doing. That's the point.
Okay, so roll a check.
I won't get into what Tabletop did to our Calston Crusades character with the gold we got from a dungeon. Still
The
don't
first
trust
one's-
money.
First one's 9 for the shotguns. Shotgun.
I mean, they're still usable. They're simpler and rugged.
Yeah. So the shotgun the lieutenant has is good.
They're fine.
All right.
I mean, That's the one thing. Like I said, nobody touched them, nobody bothered them, so it's kind of like nobody wanted them.
Just go through them all. The submachine guns for Darnell. 11.
It's worn but still functional. Harder to maintain.
And 8 on the money for me for the combat rifle.
Yeah, it's only real problem is got a lower ammo availability.
And what do you call it? The smoke grenades and the other grenades. I only rolled a 5 on that.
Yeah, some of those might be duds. You're not sure.
Okay, that's everything.
In case you're interested, since it came up, Tickety Boo either is a derivation of saying, "Ah, yes, that's the ticket," meaning that's just the right thing, or it might come from Hindi, "Tik hai babu," which means "it's all right, sir." So there you go. It's either from the Raj. Yeah.
Well, your rest goes just fine. I mean, this place is really well secured and fortified. Gabriel will go out sometimes during the night, and you'll definitely hear what sounds like some kind of a massive cannon going off here and there. And you'll hear the auto turret spinning up and shooting things out there in the dark.
So basically,
nothing-
we don't get much rest.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll get rest, but it's punctuated by gunfire throughout the night.
So,
It's
like
just
living
bombing
in my
guns.
apartment in Brooklyn.
I wouldn't know. But I don't know, man. I spent a week in New York, and I never heard anybody shooting each other, so it can't be that bad.
There's not much gunfire in my neighborhood.
Sounds more like affordable living in Detroit.
Yeah.
So, oh great mighty Gabriel, what's getting shot?
That which eats that.
That which eats that.
I would assume the zombies.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you guys, your first day without enough food, it's +0 system strain. It's okay.
Okay.
But each consecutive day is going to get worse.
So do we plan on coming back here in the future, guys? Should we leave like the extra clothing and stuff here?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know if
got the
Gabriel will
understanding
allow
we
us to come back. Here.
Everybody. Yeah. I was
Gabriel,
kind of
I have,
understanding he would not be happy if we cleaned him out.
Right.
Gabriel, I
So
have
we should come back at some point, absolutely.
Gabriel, I have extra clothing and boots and other gear for other warriors. Can I leave them here?
You wish to trade?
Well, you gave us weapons. I have other materials that warriors need, so I figure I should leave them. Yes?
This temple is not a market. But if your offering is pure, the altar may bless thee.
I'm leaving them for you. Yeah, for the next person.
Go point to one of the crates where you found the other stuff.
I pile that stuff into the crates and fold up my blanket. In case the next person needs it.
Right. Let's go shopping.
Didn't we just
To
do
the
that?
Supermarket. No, we're going to the supermarket. We need to
Ah.
Get some food.
Yeah.
We need some tinned asparagus spears and some water chestnuts. Yeah.
Yeah, go get the asparagus. The zombies will find you by how bad your piss smells.
Well, it's the only stuff that gets left after people have looted stores. So
This is also true. People always leave the shit behind that they don't like.
creamed corn, tinned asparagus.
I liked cream corn.
I like cream corn
the only
too, but I
person.
can't stand tinned asparagus.
One of these days I have to ask you how to do shallots because I've never worked with them before. I'm a cook, but I'm not a chef.
Whatever you want to do, shallots are amazing. They're the
Yep.
best thing in the world.
I've heard that, but I don't know how hard they are to cook with.
Shallots are good pickling onions.
Ooh, nice. Never thought about that.
or you cook them until they turn crispy, and then you have
Ooh.
crispy shallots that you can use to garnish anything.
Nice.
Not anything, you know what I'm saying.
See, kids, you tune into my channel on a TTRPG day, and you get education too.
Yep.
All right.
Before
So you're
we before we leave, though, I wanted to ask. So we found that one repair kit, and then there's other tools on the table. I asked the robot if I can take any of the tools that are on the table or just the repair kit.
Take the kit. Leave what's on the table.
Do you need other tools? If I should find some.
If you wish to leave things for others here, I will take care of them.
Okay. So I take the repair kit. Those are too sure. I just want to make sure I had the repair kit.
I understand. Okay. So now what?
Well, we got our map. I'm gonna check the map for where the supermarket is again.
From here? Yeah, you might be able to find it. So you're creeping along the streets again, huh?
Mhm.
Yep.
See them sneak checks.
Sneaky.
You guys have
Keep it in
more
trouble.
stuff. And remember, you guys have an encumbrance amount, so keep track of it, or I will keep track of it for you, and you won't like
Yeah,
it.
help me again. What- The
'Cause
total
I'll
is my
guesstimate.
strength and what? Explain
You
how
can
that works.
carry a total encumbrance equal to your strength, and you can
Right.
carry a number of ready items equal to half of your strength. So what is your strength?
9.
So you can carry 4 readied items, or
Yep.
4 encumbrance worth of readied items, and you can carry 9 encumbrance items on you, which means you could only carry about 9 grenades in your pack, and that would be it.
Right. No. So, and then I was looking. A first aid kit was like 1. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Cool.
And don't forget your rifle also takes up encumbrance,
Oh,
or
I
your
don't
gun,
have a
whichever.
rifle.
What are you
Yeah,
using?
I
Just
just
a
have
pistol?
Yep. Just that light pistol.
Okay. So it's not a really big deal. It's the guys who go, trying to carry around all the big shit that find out, you don't have the encumbrance for that.
Yeah, they're big and strong. Ground pounders. So.
I don't think you have any here. I don't think anybody has a really super duper high strength. in this group.
No, mine's acceptable, but not high.
Yeah.
Mine's
So I don't think anyone's really overloaded. I mean, I'm carrying sort of the max, I think.
You probably are. If you're,
That's because I have the toolkit.
yeah, 'cause you're carrying a toolkit, you're carrying a DMR, you're carrying ammo, and you were carrying all those boots and belts and everything, but you dropped all of that stuff off.
Yep, that was why I wanted to leave.
So, once more, how about that sneak roll?
I got.
You're trying to move quietly.
3.
7.
6.
What's it? 9.
Okay. Well, you're trying to sneak down one of the avenues with cars piled up everywhere and storefronts and things that are in a shambles and fallen masonry and everything. And about that point, Doc trips over something and a section of wall collapses.
Holy
You'll see.
shit.
Yeah. And right behind it are 8 of these walking corpses in very close proximity to you. Initiative, please.
How does initiative work in this game? I forgot.
You rolled a d20 and you add your edge.
Okay, I didn't know if it was 2d6 or something.
Got 13.
I also got 13.
I got a 3.
I rolled a
18.
13, but I add 1 to mine, or 2 to mine. So I actually get 15.
Okay. Doc,
Because it's just a straight
I
up
rolled an 18.
you rolled 18.
Yes, sir.
Do you get any dexterity modifier?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, unfortunately for you, I rolled a 20.
Well, sucks
So-
to be me.
I get to go before all of you.
Damn fast zombies. I blame 28 days later.
It's more like the surprise factor. It's the fact that, the wall fell down. They were standing right there behind it, so they just kind of leap on the nearest person.
I mean,
Or
Return of the
people.
Living Dead zombies were kind of fast too, if you think about it.
They
True.
kind of were. The
So-
good news is they have attack 0. The bad news is they have damage 1 die 6. Oh, and they have trauma, but they don't have shock. So anyway, let's see. There's 8 of them. There's 5 of you. Let me see how I'm going to distribute. Actually, you know what? Here we go. I'll just roll a d6 every time, and we'll put you guys in order. Who's our highest initiative? Was it
The doc.
Mal?
Doc,
No, it's
20.
the doc.
You got a 20?
18.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're actually slower than them because they got a natural 20.
Right.
So you will be number 1. Oliver will be number 2. Then who's the next highest Inish? I think it was Das.
Yeah, I got a 13.
So that's 3.
And I got 13 as well.
They'll be 4, and then Alex will be 5. So okay. Number 4. Does a 15 hit you?
Who's number 4?
That would be you.
Yeah, that
I
would
am
be you.
number 6.
No, you're not.
You are
You're
number
not a
six.
number.
You
I
cannot
wanna
be
be
number
number
6. No, because you're number 1.
Okay.
I am number 1.
Well, if your base AC is just 10, then yes, that hits me.
Okay. You get nommed on for 2 points.
Right.
This is where we find out after the battle if the bites are infectious.
Yes,
You're-
it is.
Yeah, your AC has your dex in it too, right? Your dex bonus.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Next one. It's a 12 versus Doc.
That is.
Okay. You get nommed on for 6.
I'm down. -3.
You're down. Okay.
Alex is gonna try to run.
Well, it's not your turn. You can't run on when it's not your turn.
I know. I know.
Number 3 got critted.
That would be me.
Oh dear, this could be bad. We'll get to your damage here in a minute. Let's see. Doc got missed. One of them was trying to nom on him. Number 5, that's Alex, also gets critted.
Oh no.
I'm rolling really well today. Sorry, guys.
TPK time.
It could be a TPK. I doubt it, though. Number 3 gets hit with a 14.
That's me again.
You get nommed on for 2.
Plus, I still got that crit, so.
We'll mark down the 2, and then I'll get your crit. And last but not least, that 8 is going to miss number 5.
Okay.
So you may now retaliate.
I still need my
Right.
crit.
Yeah, you still need your crit. Okay. Let me find out what happens.
I also got a
Nothing
crit, but I don't know if that really matters since you got an 8 for the crit.
It's a trauma, so a traumatic hit. There's a trauma dice listed for it along with a trauma rating. Okay, so now I just got to find out what their actual damage or what their actual trauma rating is on their attacks. Their biteys. Their trauma rating is a D8. And if they succeed, they do ×2 damage. So you go ahead and throw an 8. So DOS, your trauma's 6, right?
Yep.
He got an 8 on his trauma bite, so you take 4 points.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm at 0.
Okay. Alex, you're fine because he rolled a 1 on his trauma, which is not enough to take your trauma down. It's not over your trauma, so
Okay, cool.
you take 4 points of damage from his bite.
I'm at negative 1 HP now.
Okay. So what, we got 3 down, 2 standing? Yes?
That's
I
it.
believe so.
Okay. You 2 survivors, what are y'all doing?
Immediately hosing down the one that bit me.
Good job. Okay.
Are they all in amongst us?
Well, I mean, more or less.
19.
Okay. You will kill that one.
Okay, they like 1 hit point or something.
Yeah, they have 1 hit point and no
Okay.
AC. So it's pretty much as long as you don't roll a 1.
Okay, which one did Darnell go after?
The one that was biting me. And then for my move action, since I've taken out the one that was on me, I will move back with
Good
the
job.
submachine gun shouldered.
Okay.
There's one on the dock.
There's 2 on the dock.
Okay, so I'll whatever one I can hit first, I'll stab for the one on the dock.
Okay. Roll the hit.
17.
You will kill it.
Okay.
That's 2 down. There's 6 left.
Is that all our actions?
Well, that's your main actions. I don't think you have any secondary actions or anything, right?
No, I'm at.
I was backing away, remember?
Yeah.
Parker. I walked towards it, so mine was to move up and then stab.
Okay, so pretty much you're the only target for 6 of them. Wow, that's yeah, you're going down. I'm pretty sure. But, let's roll it out. I mean, I could miss. Let's
And he
see
has the
who's
high
gonna.
dex, so he's got slightly higher armor class.
Yeah, he's got slightly higher armor class, so that could help. Okay, gonna split this between the 2 of you because some of them are gonna advance on you. Grim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they going to be able to catch up to me since they're shamblers?
I think their movement's good enough that they can do it, but I don't think they can actually attack you and move at the same time because they're pretty slow.
Okay.
So, okay, you will have one that's right up in your face. Let's see. Oliver gets nommed with 19 to hit. He takes 3 damage. Oliver gets missed because it rolled a 4. Oliver got hit with a 19 for 1 point of damage. This thing, literally, it threw itself onto your knife and died instantly.
Okay. Critical failure, I take it.
Critical failure, yes. And another one is up in Grim's face. So Grim has 2 that are up in his face, and You have 2 on you at this point.
Can I make 2 attacks instead of moving?
No.
Isn't there like a
No.
quick attack thing?
Is there a what?
I thought there was like some sort of quick attack.
Oh yeah, there's quick attacks. You have to be readied up for those, I think, don't you?
I don't remember how it works. That's why I just vaguely remember it.
Yep. Let me find it real quick, because, yeah, that's a thing you could do.
Look at page 46 on the PDF is what I'm looking at with various types of actions in combat. 42 in the book.
Okay.
Actions in combat.
Make a snap attack. That's what it's called.
Snap attacks. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's a combatant with a ready weapon can rush their attack, sacrificing accuracy for speed. Combatant must still have their main action impending or available as an instant. They can sacrifice it to make a melee or ranged attack against a foe, whether a snapshot with a bow or a quick thrust at an adjacent melee foe. This attack is a -4 penalty to its hit roll. If multiple snap attacks go off at the same time, they are resolved simultaneously. Snap attacks are normally only possible for PCs and other very well trained and or talented combatants. If an opponent isn't significant enough to have been given a name, they probably shouldn't be using snap attacks.
Total defense and make a fighting withdrawal are also sound like possible options right now. Total defense, instant action.
Excuse me. Yeah. We'll let them decide what they want to do.
Well, they may
well,
not know. Like looking at what's here.
Okay.
I will snap shoot the 2 zombies that closed with me. So, what was the rule?
It's -4.
Well, from what I understand, all the snapping lets you do is it lets you basically break your initiative order with sacrificing your initiative order for a -4 to hit. It's actually not to your advantage to snap attack. It's to your advantage to go ahead and
So
take your
it's
regular
not-
attack and back up.
It's not actually a second shot. No, I can't sacrifice my move to take a second shot.
Right.
No, it's an instant action. What's the instant actions?
Yeah.
Quick turn, instant action, trigger. Yeah, the instant action doesn't replace your main action.
No, I guess not. Yeah.
That's probably why it's only available to PCs and stuff.
Yeah, we can let that happen then. Let's do it.
Okay.
So go ahead and
So-
take 2 shots because you're basically one of them is going to be a snap attack at -4,
Yeah.
and then your main action will be just attacking.
Crit on the snap and 12 on the normal shot.
And you'll kill them both then. They only have 1 hit point as long as you hit and they have no AC. So
Yeah, I'll try
individually they're not a problem. It's when you fight a gang of them, that's when they get to be a handful.
I'll try the same thing, but with the knife.
Okay.
So that it's -4, but +2, right? Plus still my snap bonus.
Yeah.
So that'll be 13. I don't know if that's gonna hit. The other one's 18. Though.
They have no armor class, so yes, it'll hit as long as you don't roll a 1.
Oh, okay. I need one.
Zombies are dangerous, but they're,
No,
individually a normal guy can take one down.
stab one, stab the other one.
Okay,
Is-
so you'll
is
take
it-
2 down.
Is there still one on the dock?
There's still 1 left on you. It's the last one,
No,
very last one.
I killed one before. One ran onto my knife, and then there were 2 on me. And then I just killed those 2.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, the other 2.
But there's still 1 left.
Okay.
There's still 1 left,
Sure.
and it's on you. So.
Okay.
But I could miss. I didn't, because I got a 15. I will do 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is all their stuff, so it is your turn.
I'm gonna stab that guy twice.
Okay, I'll roll to hit.
Good thing I did it twice. I got a 3, and I got a 16.
Yep, okay. You've taken down all the zombies. But you've got 3 comrades now who are down.
And I've got 1 hit point left too. So.
Yeah, so you're not in great shape either. But PFC Darnell has the healing skill.
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, well there you go.
Oh, he's
No, I
smarter
don't.
than me, so
No, I don't.
Oh, do you not? Who else did?
No.
Was it Lieutenant?
No, I don't have it.
no, I think I'm the only other one with it.
Oh boy.
Well, you're still up, so
Yeah.
get the dock moving first.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my first aid kit on the dock. Does the first aid kit have any advantage to it, or is it just that you can make a medicine check with it?
Oh, just a moment, please. Okay, so a creature reduced to 0 hit points by a lethal attack is dead or dying. I think that's everybody in this case, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm at exactly 0.
Okay.
I'm at -1.
Okay.
I'm
So,
at 0. No,
All
I'm
right.
at like -3. I'm sorry, -3.
okay. So, PCs and those NPCs important enough to have deserved a name will be mortally wounded. You're unable to do anything but scream, writhe, or lie unconscious. And at the end of the 6th round, after which they were down, they will die. They will die instantly if they take any further hit point damage. But you can stabilize by doing an int/heal or a dex/heal check.
Woo! Dex heal.
Yeah,
Dex heal.
You're gonna make it.
I didn't know I could use Dex. I thought I had to use int.
No, you can use dex. The difficulty is 8 plus the number of full rounds since the target was downed.
Okay. I don't know how many that is.
3.
That's about 3. If the medic lacks a med kit, the difficulty is increased by 2, but you have one. Only one ally can try to stabilize a target in a given round, though others can attempt to aid their skill check. And a failed check can be reattempted the next round.
Okay, well, I'll try on the dock.
Would Grim like to aid?
I will assist.
Yeah, just
Okay.
hold them still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so hang on. Oh my gosh, where's the aid action? No.
Aiding skill check, page 39 on the PDF.
Thank you. Okay. So an aiding skill check is player first describes what sort of action they're taking to help their comrade. If the GM agrees, rolls a relevant skill check against the same difficulty as the original check. If it's a success, the PC gets a +1 bonus on their roll. Oh boy. So Grim, you have to beat a 9, and you have a -1 since you don't have a heal skill, right?
Yeah. No,
On
I
2
failed.
dice? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unlikely.
What am I aiming
I'll
for?
just.
So it's all on you, Corporal.
Yeah, what am I aiming for? Like, what do I need to roll?
Right now, anybody that you heal is a 9.
Okay.
You gotta beat a 9.
Well, sorry, Doc. That did not come out of 9. That's a. Oh no, wait a minute. I get to add my dex. That's right.
Yes.
It was 8 on the dice plus my dex. I forgot. Like, I don't have to use my intelligence. I keep forgetting.
So that's a 10.
Yeah, I was thinking I had to use my intelligence.
Okay, so the dock is stabilized.
Okay, that puts me at 0 then.
Yes, it puts you at 0. Actually, it says once stabilized, target recovers with 1 hit point after 10 minutes of rest and can rise and act normally thereafter.
Okay, so
Which
then
means-
we don't have time to wait for him.
Yeah,
So
you don't have
who's the
time to
next
wait for him.
Who's the next one then? I guess the lieutenant.
Yeah, they all pretty much went down on the same round, so now the difficulty is up to a 10.
So
I'm helping.
yeah,
Okay, so PFC, try to help.
make your help roll. Come on.
I stick my finger where?
10.
Oh no. Snake eyes. Oops.
Okay, that's kind of sad because PFC was actually helping, and
Yeah,
Corporal Oliver just kind of stuck the wrong plug in the wrong hole.
yeah. All right, and then
He needs that to breathe.
And then what's it on Alex?
It's the same.
No, it's no one more.
Oh, it's one more round, yeah. So its difficulty's gone up. So
Darnell, you want to roll?
so now it's up to a 10.
Woo!
I am no
Okay.
help this time.
I got double sixes.
Okay, so Alex made it.
Awesome.
Difficulty is now 11.
Really well. So 11 to go back to the lieutenant.
Nope.
Double sixes again.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wow.
I went from a two double. I got double ones, and then I got double sixes.
This party might
It
actually
even-
survive.
This party might
It
actually
evens out.
survive. Yeah. So everybody is stabilized, and after 10 minutes, everybody gets 1 hit point.
Awesome.
And then we can do the first aid, right, where we actually roll to try to get them points back.
Well, hold on, let me see. Okay, so once stabilized, target recovers with 1 hit point after 10 minutes of rest, can rise and act normally thereafter. They count as frail, however, and will remain frail until they have had at least a week of comfortable bed rest.
Oh no.
Frail PCs cannot heal damage through a natural healing and will die immediately if brought to 0 hit points again. A medic can try to remove the frail condition with a med kit, an hour's work, and a skill check against difficulty 10. They only get 1 chance and remove a given frailty.
We need
And there's
food.
the first aid on the top of the page.
Mhm.
We need food.
Yeah. We're going to have to get the food.
So,
At least a couple of us that aren't frail.
but can we do the first aid at the top of the page there?
I don't think so, because they have the frail condition on them. They also have major injuries now. But double check what frail
I'm
does
hungry.
for you.
The other issue is that some of us were bitten by the zombies.
Yeah,
Well.
you could be turning.
We need to establish a quarantine.
First aid can restore hit points to a frail target, but cannot get rid of the frail quality.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah,
under-
you can still do your healing then.
At least
And that
we
doesn't-
have clean water from the
Right.
bunker, so we can rinse
It
out the
doesn't-
wounds.
And that does not require any rolls either. So basically, if you want to add healing to everybody can get 1d6 of hit points plus your heal skill level.
But you take a system strain.
Yes, and you will take that system strain for all that.
Okay, well let me roll for everybody. Let's do the doc first.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't get that in my dex though, right? Just the heal skill.
No, you just roll a d6
Yeah.
and whatever your heal skill level is, which is 0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's
I was
just a
asking-
d6.
I was asking, I don't get the dex.
Yeah, it's just a
Uh,
d6.
So it's just 6 for Doc. It's
All right.
4. It's 4 for the lieutenant, and it's 5 for Alex. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
do myself.
And everybody gets 1 point of system strain for the healing too.
And I get 3. So Doc, can you give it to me as well?
You betcha. So 2d6. Fuck. 2d6. I needed to beat a 10.
No. This
No.
is just a first aid roll. You roll
Oh.
a d6 and you add your heal skill check
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did all you guys, so
0.
you can do me.
So 5.
There you go. And Grim, did you get nommed on?
Mildly. So yes, I would appreciate a first aid check.
Alright, one moment.
I'm not sure if Alex was nommed
Yeah.
on or if she was just like pushed against something because the zombie's strength is strong or something.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't actually say what kind of an attack they make. I'm assuming they bite.
Oh no.
So is anyone else still missing hit points?
Did
So
I get
just
past
healed
my
3
frailty?
points for the
Darnell.
PFC. Darnell.
I still have only 1 hit point and I'm frail, I think.
No,
you're
I-
minus-
I gave you 5 back.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yes.
I thought that was. I didn't understand the number, so my bad.
Yeah, it was 5 to you, 4 to the lieutenant, 6 to the doc, and then I got a whopping 1 to me, but the doc brought me up the rest of the way. So I have 2 system strain.
Yeah. Every application of that healing is going to give you system strain, so
Yeah.
that's the trade-off.
Does anyone else need any more healing?
No,
Oh,
but
there it
in
is.
real life, it's midnight, and I should be heading to bed.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's really quick. Let's figure out what y'all are going to do, because obviously you got people who are frail.
I don't think we have much choice other than to proceed to what will hopefully have some food stores in it,
Yeah.
and then we can retreat to the bunker and lick our wounds.
All right,
I can.
so that'll be for next week. I've already got it written up, but
Cool.
okay. And you guys don't get any XP because you're ordinary blokes. But
Yeah.
for surviving your first adventure, you...
Ooh.
Let's see, you may actually... Okay. After surviving one adventure, the PC can pick a focus related to their survival experience.
Oh,
So
geez.
congratulations, you now get to pick a focus. And it is something that you... based on something you did.
I mean, other than die,
You did more than that.
I know. I'm just
You came back, so choose
Right.
focus, Jeebus.
Jeebus. What's he got to do with anything?
So are you guys going to be alternating game masters again, or like before?
Well, I think we need to give the Fabula Ultima game something of a finale. So,
That's what I was hoping for. That's
Yeah.
what the message I sent you.
so if T-shirt's all right with that, I can do the finale or season ender next time, and then we can decide whether we're switching back and forth or what we're doing.
Sure.
Yeah, because I mean, that game is going so good. I don't want to see it just peter out. It'd be nice to see an actual ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the best parts of the Fallout game you ran, Grim, is that it lasted for a while and we had a nice closure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously the only foci you can not pick is another race. So, Just forget
Except zombie.
no, you can't even pick that because that's not a foci.
Maybe we're all immune because we're clones of pre crash humans or something. I don't know.
Or maybe you end up becoming an unstable mutant. No. No, if you really want to take the risk of unstable mutant, you got to roll that up with me because it's got to be randomly rolled. I'm not just going to accept. Oh, I got this.
T-shirt, if it's all right with you, I'm going to take alert for my focus because I was in training to join the investigative section before all this happened, and we woke up in a weird bunker in the future, and because I've become horribly paranoid because of all the weird stuff going on.
That works for me. That sounds fine.
Okay.
Trying to find
Mal, let me guess. You're going to take Zombie Slayer, right? Or
No,
Zombie
I'm-
Smasher?
I'm going to take Scrapsmith.
Scrapsmith. Okay.
Remember, I wanted him to, been corporal in the armory section of the First Hussars. He built and repaired shit.
Mhm.
I just happened to roll shitty intelligence, but whatever.
Okay. Well, just remember though that the any device, weapon, or object your skills and resources would have allowed you to make has to be during downtime.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to have a reason why I can repair shit while we're playing. You know what I mean? Like to
Sure.
work on the wall or
It's actually a good foci. Ed, you got any ideas on what you're gonna do?
I'm looking at specialists, but I'm not 100% sure yet. What do you suggest?
It kind of depends on which direction you want your character to go in. I could see the lieutenant getting.
Well, on the dock.
I could see the lieutenant getting a authority, maybe, but
What makes sense for me though? Because I can't really find anything that makes sense.
you have nothing here that fits you.
I mean, I could think of stuff that would make sense for my character's background, but that hasn't been around for like 200 years. So,
You
What,
you were
homeless
homeless,
person?
right?
what'd you say?
You were homeless, right?
Yes.
Take iron stomach.
Or survivalist. You know, you're used to living on the streets. You know, that would be a good one.
If since I already have survive as a skill, does that mean that it goes up to a 1?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll do that then.
Respect my authority!
Actually, she's pretty awesome with that because you can sleep without fire or shelter without suffering privation, barring midwinter conditions.
Mm-hmm.
And if she goes foraging, the rolls are twice, and you take the better of the 2 rolls.
Awesome.
Oh, that's actually a really good skill, or
I
a good
will
folk to have.
If I survive long enough, I'll become like the ranger or like scout of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Healer's a good one for Doctor.
Healer is a good one if the doctor wants to do doctoring.
I thought I
Combat
already
clearly
had
not his thing.
Actually, I should have took healer after this last session.
Yeah, probably, huh?
I'm gonna get everybody up.
All right, guys, my back hurts, so I'm
Wait.
off. I
Go
will
lay down, dude.
see you soon. Bye.
Night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Night.
All right. Good night,
All right,
everybody
take
out
care.
there in YouTube land. Y'all take care and join us next week when we do Grimm's Game. Until then, we'll see you Tuesday morning.